While COVID-19 cases and deaths soar, the race to vaccinate Missourians intensifies. Missouri announces the state is moving on to its next vaccination chapter by activating Phase 1B Tier 1. First responders became eligible for their vaccine yesterday, as well as healthcare workers that aren't patient-facing, that didn't fit into that first group that had already been vaccinated. KQ2's Madeline McClain was in Jefferson City for that announcement.
Very pleased that we could move up the first responders and be able to start that process.
As of Thursday morning, more than 190,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in Missouri. With Thursday's announcement, about 200,000 Missourians became eligible to sign up and eventually join that group. But that's nothing compared to what happens Monday. That's when the state will activate Phase 1B Tier 2, instantly reclassifying 40% of Missouri's population as eligible. This is the high-risk group, individuals 65 and older or adults with comorbidities, including cancer, disabilities, pregnancy, heart conditions, or severe obesity.
We know when we move into that next level that we're talking into the millions, to where we have been a very limited population, and we'll be prepared for that.
Now all of this is completely supply dependent. Just because you're eligible does not mean your local provider or pharmacy has what they need to give it to you.
You have to understand the demand is much higher than the supply. And the supply is such an unknown because it's coming from the federal level that the one thing I want to ensure all Missourians, there's a plan in place. We're executing that plan.
So just a recap, Monday the 18th, Phase 1B Tier 2 will become eligible. Reporting in Jefferson City, Madeline McClain, KQ2 News.
And meanwhile, the St. Joseph Health Department continues to work through vaccinating its Phase 1A group. Missouri approved for the area for vaccines just last week. The department staff plans to have hundreds of patient-facing healthcare workers vaccinated today when the clinic wraps up at the Civic Arena downtown.